Title: Biden drops the mic with a God Save the Queen encore. TLDR. President Biden stunned his audience when he wrapped up his speech at the University of Hartford, Connecticut, with a slightly bewildering shout-out to the Queen of England. This left people scratching their heads, because, well, the Queen has left the building, folks. Full scoop. We all know President Biden for his occasionally, let's say, interesting speeches, but this one was a true head-scratcher. During his keynote speech at the National Safer Community Summit, the president was riding the waves of his eloquent talk, only to wipe out at the end. So what went down? Speaking to an audience peppered with gun control activists, Biden kept the crowd engaged throughout, right until the moment he was about to exit the stage. Then, he decided to wing it and ended his speech with an unexpected God Save the Queen. Just to be clear, folks, it wasn't a random musical tribute to the Brits or a sudden urge to kickstart his singing career. The President of the United States wished health and prosperity on Queen Elizabeth II, who, as it turns out, has already kicked a bucket. That's a faux pas bigger than putting ketchup on your fish and chips, am I right? Now, let's circle back to the question at hand. Why, exactly, would Biden end his speech this way? Was it a genuine slip of the tongue? A secret message to our friends across the pond? A subtle nod to his love for British culture? Or just the quirks of good old Joe Biden? Remember, folks, it's not about whether we have answers to these questions, it's about asking them in the first place. Life wouldn't be nearly as fun if we didn't have these random Bidenisms to decode, would it? Is there a deeper meaning to be deciphered from this incident? Or was it simply an endearing gaffe that will make its rounds on late-night comedy shows and be forgotten? Whatever the case, it's moments like these that add some much-needed levity to our day-to-day lives. Disclaimer: this article does not provide advice and is meant for informational purposes only. And now, over to you, the audience. What do you think about Biden's royal blunder? Does it simply add to his charm, or is it a sign that he needs to tighten up his speeches?